just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance.
That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown Bears. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Next to score, Bears 7, Titans
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Let's go. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go. Check smash.
They'll put Ayuk in motion.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. 79 Bronco. Check go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A play fake. Now Williams. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Take go!
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's inside the 35. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 65 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Street, street. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Hunt.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point is up and through. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Ready up. Ready.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard.
At the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft. But I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Shut up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolves. Roll, go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got the first down there. He'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable 3rd and 1. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Bears off to the early lead. Third and a yard.
Let's go now.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They'll motion over Flowers. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Okay, break. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set. Set, go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. That one is good. And the Titans are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bears are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down for Tennessee.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Let's go. 19 tight, go.
They'll stay on the ground. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Okay, ready.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Go! 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Bateman is the motion man. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Williams now to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounded. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Open man is Bateman. He's got him.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19.
This drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. That one flips the field. Big chunk play as he goes out of bounds.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 80. Go.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
Set. Lions. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third and long. They'll motion over Flowers.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Throwing now on third and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Titans are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Bateman is the motion man.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Tackle 11. Tackle 11. 60 Maverick.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Smash. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing on second down. Williams. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Let's go.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's across midfield. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 47 yards.
Here we go.
Down there.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Bears. Dicker now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bears add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one, up top for Dobbs. And the Bears will take over possession here at the 44.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go now. Warrior 70. Riggs.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now Williams. This one complete to Bateman. And he's into the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Chicago. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready, son? Hey!
They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. That to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The third quarter begins with a run. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Watson, Oscar.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
They'll look to throw. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. They face second down and 7.
Let's go. Check, Panther.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. Bateman is the motion man. And that is incomplete.
Well, we sit up here all the time. We try to break down why certain plays work or don't work. Well, this one's not real tricky. I mean, he just simply needs to catch the ball. I mean, that close to the first down chain, if he just catches that ball and turns upfield, they extend this drive. He's got to come over to the sideline, take a deep breath, tell his guys, hey, man, that's on me. And he's got to go out and make that next play because his team's going to need him to play better as the rest of this game continues.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Shut up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Bateman is the motion man.
Check go.
Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that gain.
Now a handoff running right. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
You know, it's always hard as an offense to waste such great field position, but they had a short field to work with, not able to pick up a single 1st down, so give a lot of credit for the defense stopping this drive before it really got started.
And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
And that's a big-time effort on 4th down. If he doesn't come up with this ball, Mike, they turn it over on downs, but instead, not only does he lay out and make a terrific catch, they get a fresh set of downs here and now see if they can finish this thing off and come away with some points.
And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the 1st down. A gain there of 17.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense. No gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A play fake. Now Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action here with Williams. His throw left side is complete.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll look to throw again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Just his 1st catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Ready? Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Seven Pirates, go!
Back to the air one more time. That is left side and caught by Flowers.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now a give on the ground, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. They'll send their tight end left. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Chicago.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. That one good for 29.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Bears first down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Williams to the air once more. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Bateman is the motion man.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw it again, it's Williams. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 6.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Let's go now. Go street.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Chap 60. Chap 60. Ready, ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Bears. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side this time. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
Ready? Let's go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Looking downfield for Coleman. That's caught! And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. A gain of 57 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. We still pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First down, Bears.
19 Lions. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. Bateman is the motion man.
Back at 60. Come 19.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against...
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Bears are able to extend the lead.
Titans, 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And Depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They send the tight end in motion. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's go. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. He'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their 2nd. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. The Bears send out their punt team. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Putting the tight end in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And a good run there on second down. On pickup 7, it'll bring up 3rd and 3. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yards, in trouble, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They managed to convert